Yo, what's up, Bucket Money? Alright, almost ready to start. I had to adjust that. I don't know what it is, but there's something with the headset and it's causing blurry vision. Like just slightly uncomfortable and also impossible to see out of a little bit. Okay. Oh, we have an ad about to start. Let me let the ad pass and then we'll start. Did it start? Did it not start? I'll give it like a minute, so then that way the pre-roll ads shut off. Yeah, what's up, Evil? Alright, give me, I'm just waiting for the ads thing to stop, and then we're good to go. I don't know when it started. I don't have a counter. I need to add a counter in the chat. Okay, it says pre-rolls are disabled now, so I think we're good. Still having some problems seeing that. Hold on. Okay, alright, there we go. for whatever reason, sometimes those windows are really blurry and I can't see. I can't see them in the VR headset unless I resize them. So it's like just impossible to read chat or impossible to read OBS. And if we're on the correct scene, or if my Steam died, or Celeste died, or she's not responding, so I don't know what it is, but I put these, I put things in the headset. I put lenses, and I thought it would help. It's kind of working. But I have to adjust the focus sometimes. It's kind of weird. It's not like my normal glasses. They're like, I don't know, they're it feels like they're slightly off center or something. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a long ass weekend. I did stay up, I think, until 2 doing Union Raid, and then I went to bed. I had to crash out. It was way too fucking late for me to stay up doing Union Raid. I was on 5 hours of sleep at that point with my job and everything. So I was like, I'm just going to go to bed, and I'll get up at 10:30, and I'm going to finish 2 hours for Union Raid, because I only got 4 runs anyways. They're going to take like 30 minutes to an hour, and they took 30 minutes. I was well rested. I already knew what the teams were. It was just my Iron team for my main account. It was a Wind team with Asuka and Liberalio, and then on Celeste, it was her Wind team and her Electric team. So pretty easy runs to do. I figured I was just gonna go to bed after. I think Ada was messing around on Celeste, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking pass out. So I went to bed. I did what did I do this weekend? I watched a lot of anime this weekend. I caught up on most of the seasons of the good shit. So Canon, Mistress Canon is easy so far, pretty good. I think there's 1 episode left for this season. And I watched, I finished Fire Force. I had like 4 episodes left to finish it. I finally finished it. I read the manga, so I already kind of knew what was going to happen. But it was nice to finally finish it and see it all tie back together with the Soul Eater series, which was it was made by the same artist, same illustrator, same storyteller. So pretty good overall. Satisfied, I guess, with the ending. What other one did I watch? I'm trying to think what other animes I watched. I watched like probably 4 or 5. I don't remember every single one of them. But they were pretty solid. And I think there was only one that was kind of shitty. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was an isekai with oh, he's reborn as a dragon. That one was kind of that one. I don't know why I continued watching it. I think after the 6th episode, I was already kind of over it, and because all 12 episodes were there, I figured I would just finish it. But that one kind of sucked. The ending was dog shit. And so was the plot line kind of went off the rails like 5 episodes in. Yeah, what's up, Kirsch? What's up, man? How you doing? So I was not as excited. I finished it only out of obligation. I would not recommend it. It's kind of mid. Anime reviews? Yeah, I watched a lot of anime this weekend. I needed a break from like being at my desk after after Union Raid, and I've just been at my desk like all week for work last week. So I was like, dude, I'm just gonna lay on the couch. I had my laptop to work on a few things and my iPad, and just like watch anime and like catch up on all the seasons. that I've been overdue on. I need to finish ReZero is the other one I haven't started this season. I was gonna wait till the full season's out and then just binge watch it. So that's the other one I haven't done yet. Looking pretty decent though. Yeah, it was a chill weekend. I did work on cleaning up the house and stuff too, so I was spending some time getting things organized. My family's coming this weekend, so I think my Friday stream, I think we'll probably just do co-op and chill. I don't think we'll do too much since my family's coming Saturday for it's Father's Day this weekend. So they're yeah, so we're gonna be doing some stuff for Father's Day, I think, with my dad. Which means, obviously, I gotta clean the house up. It's also Juneteenth. Yeah, so I thought I had Juneteenth off. I don't have Friday off. For whatever reason, they don't automatically give me all federal holidays off. So I'm working. I have a couple meetings. I'll probably still be able to stream. I was hoping with having Juneteenth off, I could do a development stream on Friday. And just start early, do like a 12 o'clock stream, and then I can work on some of the AI stuff for Celeste that I wanted to finish. One of the things that I have almost working is her VRM, her 3D model that I use in Rowudo. I almost have that working completely outside of Rowudo. I mean, you guys have already seen it when she does TTS, so it would be nice to be able to just have that on screen, and then I can use the male model or the live 2D model on a second body tracker. Yeah, what's up, Rose? Hope you're doing good, Sofa. So yeah, so I spent the weekend just watching anime for the most part. And just working on a few things. I had to work on some stuff for work, from security related stuff, but overall, pretty chill weekend. I kind of hurt my back or something. I don't know what I fucking did, man. Like, but yeah. So like, I've been sleeping weird, hoping it just goes away in a day or so. Probably just slept awkwardly. Still recovering from con. Got that sticker. Oh, nice. I saw that sticker. The Red Hood one looked pretty good too. Yeah, his art is pretty good. So, all right. So I think yeah, we're just talking about anime shit. I'm trying to think what else. Commissions are. I have like art commissions and stuff. Those are looking good. I think I shared a couple. I shared a couple last stream. I have some new ones, but I definitely can't share those on stream because they are just full of nudity. So I think we're screwed on that. Trying to think what other projects I have going on. The big one is to see if I can get Celeste's VRM to just work in OBS. With the TTS, and keep her there without having to run like Rowudo, because it would lighten up a big chunk of my stream PC work. You have 3 Red Hoods, one for your bottle, one for your pin board, and one for your laptop. Oh, that's pretty nice. Golden art? Yeah, more golden art. Do you have any prints? Please invoice you and send you one. Oh, nice. I saw that. I don't know who that guy is that made that Doro sticker. It looks like panty and stocking style. I'm thinking about trying to see if I can find someone that'll do that for a Celeste like sticker. Because I have the reverse bunny one. I have like another bunny one that was done for Kamiket the first year. So it would be nice to have like maybe one other sticker type that I could give out at Kamiket or give out at conferences and stuff, or when I sell stuff. Future merch. Most of the I have commercial on most of the art I have done. Like most of the art I have done is always commercial. Always has commercial terms, so I can print it or put it on a shirt or put it on a water bottle or like sell it or whatever. It's too wall scroll big? You mean the dimension? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, if he had if you had commercial rights to it or something, you could just always resize it. Oh, it's $53. Damn. All right, so I found this convenience store world, and it was in my recommended. Oh, they're not showing it now. Dude, it was like an episode of Cops in Japanese.
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
The prices for stuff, I haven't. It depends on who I go through. Like, I have an account with a Sticker Mule. The only problem is Sticker Mule doesn't do die cut stickers. They do like the outline, the border outline ones, which are not my favorite ones. My preference is die cut because I like them to be kind of like tight, and that way they have like a sticky thing on the front side, so you hit them with like. So the ones I do have for the reverse bunny, for example, there's like double stickiness on each side, and you peel the under, and then it has like a hard plastic layer. So when you put it on like a laptop or something, you can use like like one of those car or like an iPhone thing when you put on like the protective case, so you can get all the air bubbles out of it. So those are the ones that I have. From who did I forget, Multithread or somebody like that. I don't remember who printed them. I printed them before Comiket. They're pretty good quality. I still have a bunch left. So I had them do like 20 of them. Or no, I had them do like, nah, it's not, it wasn't 20. It's like 50 to 100, I think. The Red Hood was from a different booth. Oh, I thought it was the same one. I thought you were talking about the sticker guy. There's a bunch of interactable stuff in here. I've random, like, there was a key or something? I don't know. Some of these are food. I wonder which... I'm surprised that the Jello, no? Or the beer, no? Can't grab beer either. That's the camera. There was like a... Can't use that. There was one thing I found, hold on. Stay posted for the prices. I mean, if I can get them in the thing is I have to get them, I have to put them on Sticker Mule so that somebody can just buy them, because I don't want to ship them out from my place. The only time I've shipped them out was when I did when I included some stickers with the comic, the physical prints of the comics. Alright, let's see. Not sus at all. Oh dude, it's like snow. It's like snow. Does it? Oh, it doesn't. I can't interact with them. It hits my camera, right? No. There's comics? Yeah, there's 2 comics. It does stick on the camera, it doesn't stick on me. Bit sussy. Oh wait, it does land on me. It just says it doesn't stick on the head though. Why does that happen? It only sticks on the body and then on the camera. Yeah, what's up, Saul? I mean, if this was like off street, like if I had the mayonnaise bottle off street. Okay, this is the only one I found that does anything, so it's just the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise is one. Is there not a... I wasn't able to do anything with the tea or with the Whoa, what the fuck is that? Cost extra for facials. Oh, they actually have... Are these real SIGs or no? Oh, they're like sorta real. Got Major and some Nautilus and some Lucky Streak. Where's the Marlboro Reds? Oh, I guess that's Major. Oh wait, I found... There we go. Can I eat this? How do you use it?
This is Celeste. The forecast is monitored.
It says use. Well, I'm not using them now, they're on the floor. Yeah, what's up, Arrow? I want to play, but I don't feel like it. You want to play what? This is the only good thing right here. Are you talking about Helldivers? Alright, so there's only one good prop so far, and it's this one. The chicken doesn't work. Or it doesn't work with my controller. Is there like, can I use whiskey? No. I think these are all fake. Bro, I found you some chips. I found you some chips, Arrow. Oh, Final Fantasy VII. I didn't even know they came out with a remake. I thought you already beat that. I thought that was old. How do I change the stage setting so I can actually see Fuji? Legit chips? No, they're fake. They're fake lolly chips. They're not real. I mean, they look pretty good. I mean, they're AI. Those look like AI generated. I'm surprised there's no Dojin. Maybe they would have got whacked. Or a fake One Piece over here.
You are inside the canopy.
I'm looking at the manga. I'm trying to see if there's a fake One Piece. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like nothing else I can interact with. Wait, can I just go through that? What the fuck?
The cover.
Oh my god, that's spray paint. Okay.
Have one form. Stay close. Stay dry.
What am I supposed to be able to spray paint?
Celeste out. This is Celeste.
Offense? Doesn't let me like. Oh wait, there. I'm trying to like graffiti, I can't graffiti. It doesn't really work. Bricked.
So I stepped in and broke it all. From the fractures where the systems failed.
Wait.
And nothing had me jailed.
Playing Yakuza game? I think I played like one Yakuza game. I haven't played one since. I think I played one during the pandemic because what's her name? Toko from HoloLive used to play it. I don't really play it these much. I don't really play it these days. Oh, it is Fuji, but it's. Is it always nighttime? Yeah. So this is like the famous convenience store that's in front of Mount Fuji. Don't press this button. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Yeah, you can't leave Union until Union Raid's over. It's not over till Wednesday. For casual players, they have until Wednesday to finish. So, Wednesday is when you can leave a guild or join a guild. I don't see anything else. That's like Wayne's here. Oh, the bathroom. Wait, can I get on the roof? Oh, you can't. Oh, it's firework. What the fuck? It's like a fireworks show. Okay, so that's the Easter egg. Can't set it for daytime though. You also can't sit in any of the chairs. Normally you can like position yourself. What's up, Siglet? Disney music? Yeah. I mean, it's still doing fireworks. It was like a huge one. I think that's like the big ass one I saw before. Wait, is that coming right at me? Oh. I thought that was arcing right at me. I was about to jump under. Yeah, what's up, Yoshi? There's like a car that randomly comes. I think it's police. But I don't see any other Easter egg other than that, unless there's something on the Family Mart sign. Oh shit. No. Can't do anything with that car. It's nice until the jump. Yeah. I was expecting on the road there would be like a. Hello? Don't let me in. Wait, can I not get in here? I saw the. Oh wait. Dude, there's a room back here. How do you get back here? I saw it from the backside. How the fuck do you get back there? Just go through. Oh, you just phase through it. All right. I think there's. Oh, what the hell? Can I open this? Fuck, I like fell through that. No. Alright, I found it. Okay, there's like a bathroom. So like this mirror thing. The soap just turns the mirror on. Whoa, what the hell? Wait, you can lock this. If I lock it and phase through, I bet I can't get back in. Okay, so the only good thing so far, the Fammy Chicky I can't eat. I can't do anything with the coffee machine. The only thing is the mayonnaise. Or you know, creaming the place. The spray paint doesn't work either. Alright, I mean, sort of W with this. It like sticks on the camera, or it sticks on my phone, which is what's the camera broadcaster of for VR chat. It does, for whatever reason, doesn't stick to my face. there. I mean, like, it literally looks like the GIF they hired. Is there anything else? Alright, I think for today, the plan is, besides gooning, I wrote Arc Ranger story. We're not doing that, actually, because I fucking forgot what I was doing as I was writing the title on Restream. I completely forgot what the hell I was doing. So, we're gonna do, well, we'll do the first update so for meta team compositions, I updated knickers.cc with suggested team comps. So we're gonna talk about that real quick. And then right after, I'm gonna try to push Celeste hard campaign and see, she's at 601. I'm gonna see if I can beat only one. That was what I planned yesterday, and then I forgot about it until like I wrote the title already. It was too late. We ball, yeah. So we're gonna do the update on the site. So let me just add that. This one? Yeah, it's this one. Like too big. Move it here. Okay, so the changes that I made are I added new teams, and I think the way that I'm gonna do this, can I zoom out? There we go. I'm just gonna update this at the end of every UR. I'm not gonna update it before Union Raid because I don't have the way that this has historically been done is I get data, kind of like Enoch, and that data would be used to look at how people were building teams and how often they were using that team, and then how much damage that team would do in that configuration. And we'd be able to like flag it as a meta team or emerging meta or like just a whale team that really there's like 3 players that can use this because they're just like core 10 on everything and max consoles and max level in the game. So I was flagging some of those teams out and then just trying to pick the stuff that's like most frequently used, most consistent damage. That worked when I was getting data consistently. I'm not getting data consistently anymore, so I have data that I can infer things from, but I don't have the raw anymore. And so with the sample data that I have, I'm able to kind of take whatever the guide, the CN player guide has, what sample data I have, and actually verify whether those teams actually got run and infer them, infer the usage and the expected damage for those. So these are estimates now. I'm not doing raw data anymore because previously I had access to raw data, and so it doesn't. I can't publish the raw data anyway. I wouldn't have been able to publish all the raw data anyway because it had like actual player names in there and like a bunch of stuff that probably would have, the same thing that Enoch has, but it was a little too detailed, and it would have probably pissed off most of the unions. So instead I'm doing this inferred based on data I already had, data that I still have access to, what the CN player and some of the other guide makers that are also in top unions are publishing. I can basically come up with inferred team lists, and these are basically only good. These are done after Union Raid, so these will not. I'm not going to publish this before Union Raid. The plan is to publish this after Union Raid, as like estimated damage and teams. Now, for the next UR, unless we get like a really big meta shift on wind, all these teams are still going to be valid for Union Raid. Like, it's unlikely that these wind teams are going to change unless somehow we get a new broken wind DPS that completely changes the lineup. But for short term, and it's the same thing with Electric, I think Electric was pretty stable for a while. Now it's stable again with Neon mostly being the core, and you're kind of flipping between Cindy and Summer Anise if you have her, or X-Maiden if you have her. So there's some variance within here depending on what characters you actually have and can run. And then the same thing for water. Like, if you don't have Summer Dorothy and you only have Snow White Heavy Arms, then, well, the expectation is probably running Privity with her. Probably running Summer Eleg if you were here last year and have Summer Eleg. If you don't, then maybe you're running Helm. But it's pretty... like, the configuration swaps are pretty much... You're ending up to rely on the same thing. You're either relying on Snow White and Privity, or you're relying on Snow White and Dorothy, or Elag, depending on the boss. So that is kind of where I think things are heading for the site when it comes to like the team recommendations. I haven't updated them in like 3 months, primarily because I didn't have raw data anymore. But with enough mocks from my own union and from other places I was getting data from, I was able to kind of infer these are the teams people are using. Also, most people are just using the CN guide, to be honest. Like, everyone is going to that CN player's blah blah link, and 90% of the unions are just relying on that guy's team comps. There's some that are not, like the ones that are in Sin, because they have their own data tools that they're using. But I would bet that like 80% are the same team comps with like small variants. I got 3 characters hoping Wise to do: Sakura and Neon. Neon's kind of a waste. Neon's unusable. I mean, you can have her for collection purposes, but Neon's pretty much useless. Sakura is kind of dead. I was gonna test her with Black Arc Ranger today or tomorrow, if I can remember to, on Union Raid, since Black Shoes or Red Shoes does have parts. It's worth just seeing like how much of a gap it is versus Asuka and Lib, because she does regenerate parts pretty consistently. Snow Privity is simply better. Yeah, Snow Privity is really good, but it assumes, like, I've also, when I did the testing on what's his name's account, his Elag wasn't built, so Dora was better to have there with Privity than Elag, because Elag basically is not OL'd and was 1-1-1 and no doll. So it'll depend on the account. I mean, like, longer term, yeah, it's Elag, it's Privity, and Snow White, Hyper Carry. And that's kind of what these teams show, is it's based on whether or not you even have Summer Elag, or if you don't have her built. Do you have Privity T3 or not? If you don't have T3, then you're kind of boned on running that comp. You're better off just putting another DPS in that case. You haven't seen any testing? I saw Sephi sorta test on Kraken, but that to me is a sort of okay test, but it doesn't answer the question on raids. It like, Kraken is kind of like the Kraken was designed for Sakura, so, and Sakura kind of fell off with anything that didn't have parts and no sustained damage buffer besides Rosanna. So there's still some questionability on if you have a boss that at least has 2 parts and they respawn, and there's no core, like Red Shoes, then theoretically they should do good damage in comparison to like Libby and SBS and Asuka and Ray. But it's probably worth testing today just to see what it looks like, especially because the Union Raid is probably going to end the next couple days, so I won't be able to test it after Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't think anybody's excited for a kit. I think a parts damage kit that buffs AR sustainers was like a little too niche. I mean, it basically only buffs Rosanna and Sakura. So how much? I don't know. Either way, I think it's worth at least testing while Red Shoes is still up and while I actually have a real score on what it was like running with Asuka and Liberalia, and running against SBS and Libby and Velvet. So there, I can kind of parse these things out a little bit better and see. They're probably like a Team 4, Team 5 for the upcoming Solo Raid, but probably not. They're not Union Raid. I'm like 90% sure they're not going to be Union Raid material, unless we get another Kraken, like boss, like we did 4 months ago. Then maybe, but I think Sakura wasn't even used there. So. Short term. Yeah, I'm not very bullish on them. I think they're worth testing. It's worth getting a copy for, I don't know, whenever we get a good sustained support besides Rosanna. Maybe we see something, but it's kind of like Mint and Prika. I wasn't sure on Mint and Prika either. I think I'm gonna move them up after this Union Raid. I think I'm gonna move them to Tier 1. Bunnies will be, if they're not already Tier 3, they will be Tier 3, and if not, if they're already Tier 3, they're probably going to Tier 4. I'm not going to deprecate bunnies, like, I'm not going to completely dump them. They'll probably have some use for Solo Raid, but it's going to be pretty limited, and I think Naga and Tia are done. I think they're probably also, with bunnies, they're unusable at this point. I couldn't even come up with a reason to use Naga for core damage. It was like, just, there was no point. Yeah, well, my tier list isn't for PvP, so I don't touch PvP. So I don't touch PvP, so she's like, in my view, she's Tier 4, probably. I mean, for raids, she's kind of been unusable without Noir or without Rouge. And with the Rouge positioning, it's already a pain in the ass. So, yeah, I'm not dealing with PvP because there's too much nuance for PvP for Burst Gen and all these other teams that I don't think the majority of players care about, unless they're like really, really into PvP. I know there's some in the Union, but I mean, most people I talk to don't really talk to me about PvP. They generally ask about raid worthiness. Karipo can manage that. Alright, I'm trying to think what else. So, those are the big things. I think Blanca Noir probably get dumped a bit down. Probably Rouge too. Tia Naga are probably moving down. Mint and Prika will probably be moving up. They were really, really important to having a second Iron team. Mint probably more so. But if you had both, you could run a pretty strong Red Hood team without having to burn Crown. So they did find their flex. The only thing they were missing was a shielder for the slam on Ultra. That was the only damage loss with them versus Crown that I could really see. Poison also, I guess, if you are a lower sync, Mint will or Afrika will heal, but you're better off with having cover or having the having Crown shield up. So there was two. Those are probably the two net negatives like on that specific boss. We'll see if that stays true for other Iron bosses or other bosses with Core and Pierce. If no shield and no cover repair or some kind of immunity is kind of their only handicap, because anything that's a stun, anything that's a dot, anything that... Yeah, probably those two things. Stuns and dots will probably be the biggest challenge with them on solo raid where you're scaled to the boss, or in union raid where the boss can do a slam on you or stun and fuck up your damage. Those are the two things I can think of as their net negative at the moment. Oh, and running with Red Hood sucks too, because Afrika is a D the one time you need her. That also was really just annoying. Is making sure that you don't break the Afrika intro. Okay, I think that's it on tier list. There's gonna be tier list changes, and I'll probably talk more about them once I have time to review everything from this raid. But those are like the immediate ones. Is Mint and Afrika will probably move up. I think that some other units will probably move down further. Red Hood might even move back up with Mint and Afrika. I think that's a maybe. I'm gonna ask Shadow and Arrow about that. She might just be like slightly mid. We'll see if because there are some other bosses where they have core and UR, but the hit rate debuff really fucks her over, and same with the charge debuffs. So until we get a way to prevent that, she's maybe a little bit bricked. Like some kind of immunity buff. Alright. Alright, that's all I have for website updates. For Nikkei, I think we're gonna do I'm gonna do Celeste. Actually, I'll do the Black Arc Black Ranger test first on my main account because I've done my dailies. We are also gonna do another tour thing probably Wednesday in VR chat. I think it's Hakata, or it's one of the other cities. I need to finish Forza this week because I'm not gonna play it otherwise. And then the last thing is Friday is co-op, so we have Modernia is on Friday. So we'll be doing co-op carry on Friday. That'll be the plan for this week. I might try to do a development stream depending on when I'm done with work on Friday to test out Celeste running the 3D live, like the 3D avatar. I was going to test it today, but I didn't have time with work. So we'll test that out on Friday, maybe during co-op, to see how she does with managing it. Ultra Iron Material H get crushed. Yeah, so she's gonna. I think I might slightly move her up. Even Obelisk actually is fine if you can get rid of the hit rate debuff. As long as you don't have the hit rate debuff on Obelisk, on rebuilt Obelisk, she's also pretty good there. It's Spread, I think? Or Cucumber, whichever one gives this charge speed debuff that actually just bricks her burst. That's her biggest... That's her, like, biggest challenger. I think that also bricks Snow White, to be honest. It bricks, like, a lot of units. Maxwell, I think the boss even. Alice. So, we're gonna hop over to Nikke. I think that's it for the intro segment. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else I was supposed to cover related to Nikke, Union Raid. Oh, Union Raid, we got 40th place. Someone posted it earlier. We are still looking for one person, so we need to put out a recruitment because the guy that was going to join decided he's going to go to Azure, which sucks because he's going to the one that placed under us. Like, so yeah, I don't think they're going to beat us. So good luck to him, but I was hoping to use him to replace Afta, so that's one less account I'll have to pilot during Union Raid. I didn't really I want to be done with that account. I want to just pilot my account, Celeste, and Flying, because Flying has a shitload of materials every time I get on the account, and he's been mostly building these units. I don't want to be built. Afta's account like gets sort of built. Sometimes. I don't know what's up with it. I can never find materials on that account. So I'm over like spending hours. Well, not hours. You know, I'm over spending an hour every UR trying to like review his shit and then mocking because I'm not sure if he's gonna hit his damage. Wait, Ultra Iron Matilda getting folded? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, I was yapping about the Black Ranger event and you just woke up. Is she giving spoilers? Is Matilda a fucking character in the Black Arc Ranger event? Now you're home, you can do headhunting? Okay. Yeah, we need to find probably like a 700 sync if we can get one. And somebody that's chill and not like a D-bag. I had one other person in my DMs, but they never gave me their blah blah. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna ping me again, but they might have just like not been in a union and they were like, "Oh, can I just join your union?" type of bullshit. Oh, she turned Material H into Matilda. That's actually probably a good name. Get in on VRC and spill the Black Ranger event? He doesn't even read the story. Actually, he watched Jinx do the story, so he maybe knows the story. He only gets his story through Jinx or like another streamer streaming it. That's all. That's the only lore he knows in Nikke. Is if somebody is streaming it and he doesn't fall asleep, then he knows the lore. Otherwise, don't ask him. Just schizo? Yeah, schizoed out. Alright, let's get on Nikke. That's enough of the convenience store. They only found the Coom. So that was a success, but other than that, we didn't find anything else. I thought there was gonna be another Easter egg in here with like the Fammy Chickie or some shit, but Can I like steal an umbrella? That's like a very Japan thing to do, actually. It's like the only thing. It's like one of the few things that gets stolen in Japan are fucking umbrellas. All right, let me figure out what I'm doing. How am I doing this? Break? Yeah, and then I could close the headset.
Autocorrect turning hay
Well, I
into
thought I could just turn off
ero,
the
huh?
headset. How?
Has been well. Cursed greed. Just yapping chaos in VR chat
There we go.
and guarding that golden art. You
The
staying
menu on
posted
VR
or
chat
finally
sometimes
joining the
just-
Black
just,
Ranger
like, kills
event?
me, bro. Alright, let me get on Nikkei. Let me get my model updated. I'm not sure how long I'll maul today, because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Fucking have to do real work. Annoying. Oh, that's what I was gonna cover. I forgot. Well, I don't have a way to do it on... So I do your dailies in bed? Dude, that's what I did yesterday. I just sat on the couch instead. I didn't want to play shit. Erebus was like, play Forza, and Supple was trying to get me to play Forza. I was like, dude, I fucking want to go to bed. Just want to watch anime and go to bed soon. Alright, let's go on Nikkei. Is the game muted? It is. You saw the fight yesterday? I thought about watching it, but I was like just too into finishing the anime shit I was watching anyway. So... They're talking about Big Mike. That was a highlight I saw, was the highlight of Big Mike. Alright, let's get this shit done. We'll do the test real quick. Let me do my dailies, and then we'll do the test just with Black Arc Ranger, so I have something so I can accurately rate her for Union Raid. I think she's like... I think she's a tier 4, to be honest. Solo Raid, maybe tier 3, team 3, or team 4. But not, I don't think she's really gonna be used in Union Raid. I could be wrong. Maybe we get some sustained supports later that make her good. Maybe when she gets the rest of her team. We get red and blue. We'll have like a full sustain team, but I doubt it. I doubt that they're thinking that far ahead. And we won't get that shit till next year. Alright, that was the other thing I wanted to cover. I can cover it now because it's easier. The Gehi and Kapura fight. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually watch UFC, so, like, I watch UFC if I'm at a bar. I'm not really big on, paying for it, generally. So, if my, like, cousin or somebody will pay for it, then I'll watch that shit, but... What generally I'm kind of... I generally don't want to pay for that shit. It was like pay-per-view boxing. Like my uncles would buy that shit, and like I'd watch boxing matches 100%. But I even went to a couple. Like I think boxing's pretty chill, but a lot of the matches were also rigged. So I stopped kind of watching it. Stopped wanting to pay for it. So the other thing I was gonna talk about was the guy that was stealing my shit. Oh, did it not? Oh, I don't have enough power. Are you shitting me? I don't watch either unless Irvis pays. Yeah, that's one way of going about it. So I sent this to Sephi. So the guy that I complained about on Twitter, what, like last month? Who was stealing my shit from TikTok. He's been stealing it for like a year. Let's see if I can find the post. Yeah, the guy that was stealing my shorts content. And hold on, I'll show you the other one. I gotta fuck. I gotta blank his email out. Ooh, that was close. Just click erase. All right. I had to blank his email out, and I blanked my email out. So anyway, all right. So here's what happened. I found this fucking guy's video. Let me start over. So I was on Instagram, scrolling, and I scrolled, and I see a video that looks like my video when I was scrolling on my streamer account, my whykusanagi Instagram. And so I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? This looks exactly like my video. I was like, it's the exact same song and it's the exact same cuts. I think the one that I saw was the Navia one, if I remember correctly. It was like a Navia, Bunny Navia video or something I made for Genshin like 2 years ago. So I find the page, right? And I'm like, well, what's going on with this guy? You know, like what's going on with this channel? And so, I find it's linked to a Facebook page, and like insert when you upload on Facebook, it auto uploads to Instagram as well. Like that's an option. And so when I found like the name, I was like, all right, it's like this Shenhe World or something like that. And so I go to take a look at it, and I find that he has a bunch of my videos listed on his site or on his page that are all my videos, 100% my videos. And some of them had my watermark still in them. Some of them did not. Some of them he had cropped the watermark off completely at the end of the video, or at the beginning of the video. I'd put like a, follow CTA kind of thing, like follow at whykusanagi on TikTok, and then with like who created the mod and all that stuff with the name and all that shit. So I saw that, so I sent him this email, and I was like, flattered that someone would steal my content, but you didn't have my permission to repost it to repost my TikTok videos to Facebook. Ask that you directly link to my page or my content creation site for all the videos you've reposted and edited to remove the watermarks. If you'd like to post a new video in the future, please request beforehand. As long as it's credited to me and the mod developer, there's no issue. I'll even provide you the high quality watermarked file for your usage if you like. I'm asking you politely to correct this issue. I spent a lot of time recording and ensuring every video is a good representation of the mod created. Removing not only my watermark, but the developer who created the mod is extremely disrespectful, and it violates the license agreement. So there is a license actually that's part of the modding community. There's I think it's a GPL license that most Genshin and HSR mods are licensed under. I think it's GPL. I'd have to check it. I don't remember. It's like an open source license basically. That means you're allowed to like monetize the content so long as you directly link back to the original creator of that content. Then you're in compliance with the license terms. So when I make videos for TikTok and I was using modded content at the time, I needed to link to the original creator because otherwise they could strike my channel. This was like a thing that was actually going on in the modding community for Genshin and HSR. Was they were striking YouTube channels that were just like taking mods and posting them in order to like farm like engagement and monetize them without actually like linking back to who actually did the mod. Because the mod doesn't just consist of like, oh, rip a bunny suit from another game. There's a lot of mods that are texture work, and those are paid commissions. And so it's just like when I paid somebody to texture this bunny model.
Sue them like Ethan Klein, huh? Bold take from the guy who was too tired for FF7 dailies 5 minutes ago. Now, drag that rowdy energy into VRC and spill the full Short Thief story before I come haul you in myself.
Yeah, Sue like Ethan Klein was actually one of the options I looked at. So I sent him this letter with the intent that I was going to take action against his channel because I assumed he wasn't going to act in good faith and remove the videos because he'd already removed my watermark. So that's why I said, if no action is taken in 3 days, I'm going to initiate copyright strikes against your page for every video that has been taken and used without my permission. I'll also share this list with the developers to initiate strikes as well. Hope we can come to a peaceful resolution and work together. Best Kusanagi. List of videos that need to be updated and credited to me, and there was a list of 25 videos that he had taken from my TikTok channel and then tried to monetize. I can't show the other. I showed the YouTube video already before. So after he received this, he removed some of those videos and then re-uploaded them and cropped them further so my watermark wouldn't show in the video. And then he put his own watermark over them and tried to update them. He tried to upload them to YouTube Shorts. And the funny thing about YouTube Shorts is it knew my algorithm already because I had already been uploading YouTube Shorts of my own videos. Like, my Genshin videos are there. They're older. I don't think they have as many views as they used to. Let me see. But I had shorts of, let's see. And I stopped uploading them because it was, like, not worth the time. Yeah, like, trying to find one. Oh, so like he even stole this one. He stole my Rena video from the ZZZ playtest. He stole my Nicole video. And then the other one was yeah, the Bunny Mavuika one. He stole this one. And he cropped like this beginning part off. There's like hundreds of these that I had made. Because this is what I mean, that's what my TikTok channel was initially. It was just like a mod, like Genshin mod channel. Like, because it was just like a fun thing to do. And I was like, yeah, you know, I could just like make these videos with these like Gooner mods and like get followers. And, you know, monetize it eventually. Or figure out, you know, use it as like a thing to get. Because I was also playing on stream with mods when I was on Kick. So. And on TikTok, so it was like, okay, well, I'm sort of advertising for my stream because I'm just playing Genshin modded, and you know, and then if people ask me, oh, what mod is that on stream, I could be like, oh, it's in my video, it's on my channel, you can go find it, you know, with the code and all that shit. So anyway, that was by the way, July 31st, 2024. So this was almost 2 years ago, okay? So, sent July 31st at 10 p.m. my time was when I found that, okay? So, I struck his YouTube channel in 2025, I think. I think it was 2025. I struck his YouTube channel and it got deleted. I think I can still show that. I have to go to the account that I use for handling strikes. Oh, yeah, I renamed it. Right. I renamed it so that way I know which one it is. Alright, so it is... Studio? Report history. No. It's under settings. Account. Where the fuck is this thing at? Your channel. Oh, YouTube Studio, here it is. All right. Dude, YouTube is the worst. Okay, is it gonna have my real name on here or no? No, it doesn't. So he stole a bunch of my videos. Okay. So Armored Shenhe, Yanfei, Spirit Bunny Shenhe, Yai Miko, Inazuma Navia, Be My Valentine. Yo, thank you for follow, appreciate it. Summer Navia, Greater Lord Ruka Stavarda, Summertime Lisa, and you can see. So like I went on a spree on his ass. I went on a spree. I did like 4 per day. I just like. Each of these are individual strikes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9 strikes in 2024 on his channel at the end of the year, and then he got an official. His channel was officially banned by YouTube, and all his Google accounts that were associated with that account were also terminated from YouTube, like permad. I got the email at the beginning of 2025, right after New Year's, that his he basically couldn't contest it, and I wasn't granting him license to use my content, so he got struck off of YouTube. Okay, so I see like beginning of this year again. So like all the YouTube, all those videos disappeared on his Facebook page. So like he basically went and deleted all the videos that he stole from me from his Facebook page. And so there wasn't anything for me to report in 2025 until I noticed, was it at the beginning of end of this year or sometime, that the algorithm's funny because like it's my video. So because it's my video, it means I've watched my own video multiple times just to see like comments and reply to comments or whatever. So of course, like when someone posts Genshin content that is essentially mine, of course it's going to get trended back to me because it's mine to begin with. So he posted everything again at the beginning of this year. He reposted all the stuff that I already copyright struck off of his YouTube channel. And I was like, that's bullshit. And so that was June 10th. That was 5 days ago. I told him already in 2024 to stop posting my shit, and he'd already been struck. He already got struck, copyright struck on YouTube, and he was still doing it. He's still doing it, okay? He's still doing it in fucking 2026, still posting my shit. So they struck him. And then it gets better. You can translate this if you want to. He sends me an email this morning at 6 in the morning asking me to remove his strike because his page has been suspended. He says, I'm not monetizing your videos, but I'm using them to point to my YouTube. I send traffic to my YouTube. Motherfucker, I told you 2 years ago that there was an option. It was called link to my site. Credit me. Stop putting your own watermarks over my video. And put my watermark back in the video showing that it was content that you're reposting from somebody else, that it doesn't belong to you. So he's now mad. Or I don't know. They banned his Facebook thing had I think 10,000 followers or 100,000 followers. Even if it's true, it's not true. It's a lie. His name, I know what his name is. He's on fucking he's on Twitch. I think he's banned off Twitch too. he was monetizing my videos in 2024 for his Resident Evil speed runs. It's like Nanami Corp. Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, he hasn't been banned yet. Oh, so he's still streaming Resident Evil 2. So, I mean, this is the guy, this is him. Because he was linking to this channel, and he was doing, you seen that Shenhe world name before? Yeah. It was like Magumbos de Shenhe before, or some shit like that. I'm probably butchering the fucking Spanish. And then he rebranded it to Shenhe World. But he's also this account, Nanami Corp, because he had a link to his Twitch channel where he was trying to like show off his Resident Evil 2 speedruns. I thought he had a YouTube channel too. Maybe that's the other one that's gone. But he's doing Resident Evil 2 speedruns, and he was trying to monetize here. So he was linking to all his shit. I mean, this is why you don't fuck with somebody that did Intel work, because I'll find you. Like, he thought he was clever. He thinks he's clever by saying, "Oh, I'm not monetizing it on the Facebook on Facebook. It was monetization was removed from me on Facebook." But he's linking to his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel, which drives traffic, which is what he's trying to monetize by posting those videos that don't belong to him in the first place. They were mine. So if he was doing right by me, he would be he would say, "Hey, this video came from Kusanagi, and you should go to his Twitch channel, or you should go to his X, or you should go to his his TikTok where the original video is from, and give it a like, because I'm getting fucking whatchamacallit? I'm getting a shadow banned on TikTok currently for like most of the shit related to Genshin mods. So you would think, oh well, maybe I should like drive the traffic to the guy that made the video, but no, he's too busy being a cunt. So anyway, I don't feel bad. His channel got banned. I was trying to be reasonable with him in 2024. I gave him an opportunity in 2025 when his YouTube channel got struck, and he failed to address the issue. And now that his page that has like 100 and oh fuck. Oh, that must be how I fucking hit myself on my shoulder, my laptop, my elbow. So now that his page has been removed and he can't drive any traffic to his site anymore, or to his YouTube, or to his whatever, his Twitch, now he wants me to remove the strike. Well, that's too bad for him, because that's not going to happen. And Facebook already knows, so I'm gonna go. I think his page is gone now. I'm pretty sure his page is gone. Can I anonymously search it? Because I don't want to log into my Facebook on stream. Yeah. Gone. So it shows up right here. Oh no, it's 40k followers. AI Overworld. AI Overview. Shenhe World is a large Mexico-based community page for Facebook dedicated to open world Genshin Impact. 40k followers, provides gaming content, character builds, and lore. Also stolen fucking assets. So that is now gone. It's not available. I mean, I can log in. I can log into it. I mean, I have my Facebook.
No login means it's limited 07. Groundbreaking stuff from the guy who couldn't even finish FF7 dailies.
Oh my god, she's still
now
making
log in.
stuff.
drag your rowdy ass into VRC and actually yap
Oh my god,
about
why
the
she
Black
keeps talking
Ranger
about
event
VRCs?
before I haul you in myself.
I can show like half of this because I don't want you to see my profile, but it's gone. It's gone. I don't know. I think she's confused. Wasn't there an FF7 gacha? Let me try to calibrate the hands. Maybe I'll stop them from doing that. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, his shit's gone. He sent me that sob story of a message. I'm not removing the strike. Rest in piss, you won't be missed. I'm not fucking playing with, I'm not playing anymore with these motherfuckers. No, wait, EOS? Yeah. I'm not playing with these guys anymore. Like, people just like steal my shit. Like, if somebody stole my model, for example, like a model of Celeste, I'll fucking sue them. Like, I don't care. Like, it's really easy. Like, no talent whatsoever. The only thing, like, you can't, you're not doing any video editing. You're not, like, they're not even changing the music to make it match the, or like, you could at least say, okay, if he took my shit, cropped it, and then like resynced it to new music, I wouldn't have an argument necessarily because it's a derivative work. Now, he's still kind of in violation of the license for the mod, and so then the developer could strike him. For removing for removing the developer's name from it. But at least I would have less of a claim, and I'd be like, okay, well, he actively like he took my video and made it better. Strobe lighted it and set it to bangarang. I mean, if he strobe lighted it and put it on like that fucking what's that other song? God, it was so popular like back in December. Oh, Spotify's being stupid. The guy where he's like in the club. Oh, he's in the club. This. Let me find it. Hold on. Oh, I'll play it real quick. The turn the lights off. I mean, like, if he took that, if he like took this, if he like took my video and like synced it to this with the meme, okay, I would have less of a copyright claim. Now, Kaido might have a copyright claim on his ass, but if it's under 7 seconds, TikTok generally won't care. Same with Facebook and YouTube. I mean, it's creative at that. It's creative as long as you're not like replaying the whole song, okay? But he didn't even do that. He literally ripped it from TikTok, reposted it with the entirety of the audio that I used from TikTok, and the only thing he did was crop my starting thing at the beginning off. That's where I'm like, nah, fuck you, dude. Like, if he had left my watermark in the video, I would have been like less pissed about it. I would have been like, hey, could you at least link to my channel or something if you're gonna use my shit? But he tried to cover it up and then try to act like it was his, so I don't really care what happens now to his shit. I don't care if he loses money. I don't care if he goes homeless. You give him an inch and they take a fucking mile. So I'm not like, I'm not gonna back down from it. I already struck him once. He should have learned his lesson in 2024 and 2025. I don't know if it makes me petty or not, but I mean, fuck it. Like, I just don't have time for this sob story. I didn't know better. He runs a 7K, like a 40K, you know, Facebook page. He runs a 5K viewer. I don't know how many, you know, I don't know how many viewer Andy he is on Twitch. I didn't bother to check his CCV, but like, come on, like, how is that my problem? That you didn't know you couldn't just steal someone's content. I mean, I literally Ethan Kleined him without having to go to court. That's the big difference. He steals shit from people? Dude, I hate reposters. People that just yoink content and repost it are like the scum of the earth. That's why I don't like McPuto on fucking on X. Like, dude, all he does is take somebody else's Nikke meme, slightly edits it, and then posts his watermark on it. That's not content creation. I saw somebody else do that too with the Canon Mistress Canon is easy. They literally took like 3 scenes that somebody like stitched together in JP, and then they just put their watermark over that, and they're like, you didn't even make that. Somebody actually replied, they're like, dude, you can't just put your watermark on something that you didn't even make. You're not the artist. You're not like, you didn't take those screens from the anime. Like, you didn't edit them in any way. You just found somebody else's meme and then stuck your fucking logo on it. It's like third world behavior. So embarrassing. Like, no thought whatsoever about, hey, I could just make something that would be good content for the people that follow me, instead of like, oh no, I'm just gonna go find somebody else's shit and repost it because I have no creativity on my own. Fucking crazy. It's like, just like, if you're gonna do that, actually I've seen these guys do this too. Like, if you're gonna do that, just fucking post ChatGPT stuff. Just like, go generate images and videos in ChatGPT. Go make AI videos of, like, you know, Habibi come to Iran or flying on a fucking carpet or some shit. They probably can't even write the prompts for that shit. That's like how brain dead they are. Oh, he does, yeah. Exactly, that's exactly it. It costs him nothing to steal from other people, so. And the moment if I said, oh, you know, I feel bad for him because that's the way he gets his living, you know, in Mexico, is his content creation or whatever. He's not gonna stop posting my videos. He's just gonna be better about not getting caught. So, you know what? If he wants to start over, he can start over. And when he starts over, and if I catch him again, lacking, I'm gonna fucking strike his new page. Why give him back his platform? You fuck around and you find out. It's like really easy. There's so many bums, bro. Anyway, I didn't mean to go on that long of a tangent, but I got that email this morning, and I sent it. I was at work when I was like reading my work email when I saw it, and I was like, I sent it to Sephi, and I was like, dude, should I? I felt a little bad, and then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna, but I was like, should I fucking email him back and like tell him to fuck off, or just ignore him and he can like I'm not gonna unstrike him. Wow, that almost killed Siren. Go get a cartel job. He should just open a Elote Zidoro and stop being a bum. I mean, you want to talk about like not caring about copyright. Like that dude in, is it Reznov or wherever it is, something with the R. Bro doesn't even have a license from Shift Up for that fucking Doro. Yoink, and now that's my restaurant. I'm curious how much that money that place makes, because that's actually a dangerous part of Mexico. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been robbed. Yeah, Shift Up didn't create it, but it's based on the character.
And they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand?
It's a derivative. I mean, it's a derivative copyrighted work. Like we all know it's Dorothy. Also, they've sort of copyrighted it with the Matisse Doros, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to print some of that merchandising that they printed for like the Matisse Doros for the keychains. So it must be partially licensed in Korea. Yeah, they did adopt it. They adopted it into their stuff, so there's probably renditions or illustrations that they own that illustration for that. Maybe they don't own the whole character itself, but I mean, they had the giant floating Doro in New York. There's no company that's just gonna like let you print that unless you own the copyright or some like ownership of it. People are kind of like, even Celeste, like when I had the anime and the manga done, I had to make sure that I had to show that I owned the license to the manga. They wouldn't just let me print it. They do. They gave credit. I mean, like all the ones that were done by what's his name? Fuck, who's that creator that has most of them now? That he draws a lot of the Doros. I don't remember his name. Musan Pro. Musan Pro. Musan Pro, they bought the license from him to use those. They have license from, because like he does the animations for them for some of those, for the Annie shit. They had to pay him for that. They don't, that's not free. It's been a while. I know, dude. It's been so long since I've watched anything. I watch Musan Pro only like during Annie. I don't watch it any other time. I'm not actively seeking a lot of that stuff out these days. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's not, you know, it loses its flair a little bit. Plus, it always like talks about story chapters in a lot of those, and for some of them, the last few that they've done, they're like event stories that I skipped. So I was like, I don't even know what this is like making a joke about because I skipped it. It's a good introduction. I mean, yeah, it is. It's pretty good. It's just that, you know, there's so many things that you're just like, there's only so much content you can consume. I wanted grenades anyway. Let's see. That would have been a purple rip. Well, whatever. Room. AoE. Bro, I don't have fucking room. You get a nade. The shoe. There we go. Other nade. Boom. I don't know how I feel about this minigame. I'm already kind of over it. Yeah, it's the exact same Resident Evil one, so I'm just kind of like, eh. Inventory management is my least favorite thing about Resident Evil.
It's good for new players as a Nikkei intro.
Oh my god.
But you haven't even tried it yet.
What is she talking about?
How predictable, Erosenin. Now, quit stalling. Get into VRC and actually yap
Why does
about
she
the
keep
Black
talking
Ranger
about
event
VRC?
before
What the
I drag
fuck?
your rowdy ass in myself.
Why does she keep trying to get you into VRC? What the fuck? She knows we're playing Nikkei. Why does she keep asking about VRC? Alright, I've had enough. We're done. I'm not doing this for I'm not doing this for another 10 minutes. Let me go. I want to go do the I want to go do the I want to go do the test real quick with Black Arc Ranger so I can get on her account and do only one. No, I'm not molding minigames. We're not doing minigame molding. Yeah, she's trying her best to irritate me, I think. Union raid. Who was a now that I can actually see this. So where did so Azure Arc is below us, Fertile's below us, Nakadashi is below us, Skyrise, damn, dude, Skyrise and Sky Dawn both dropped. Holy shit. That's the wrong character. That's the wrong one. Did they lose like their Giga Whales in here or what? How did High Rise get so high? I don't know. I don't recognize any of these like names in here. That's the one thing, like, I don't know if these are like C players, that these are their secondary account. I mean, these guys have like core 7s though. It's weird. I've never seen these guys in like maybe they're only in Sky's Discord, but I've never seen them in his chat or like in any like Zethan's chat.
High Rise clapped her and shot up the ranks like that.
Oh my god, did she
Your
have to talk
rowdy
about
ass
everything?
was too busy crying about FF7 dailies to even notice. Now, drag yourself into VRC and spill the
Dude,
full
enough with the
breakdown
VRC.
before I come haul you in myself.
High Rise was nearest before. So like Jackson Fujin's server. I think that, and I know, and I've seen Altros and obviously Laplace and those are the ones I know. Oh, Tingy went into there. Kanto and then Sky. That makes sense for Skyfall, right? They got like another good player. But I don't know. Yeah, High Rise I'm confused about because I look in here and like I don't see anybody in here that I'm like, oh, there's like a big whale. That I've seen in like co-op or PvP on my server or solo raid. Like I've never seen any of these names before. Banana. Oh, they are in this shit? Moon Tingy. I know, it's so weird because it's like like these are all like big, most of these are whales, right, that are in these guilds. I don't ever see like here's Cygnus's boyfriend right here. So like sometimes I recognize the names because I've seen them in PvP and Champions Arena, or I've seen them on the top on the leaderboard for co-op or for solo raid. But like, dude, like some of these, I've never heard of them. Like everyone, not everyone. I would say like most people in Pyre's Union, I've seen them in his chat, or like this guy used to be in Gold's Union. Same with Perry. Like I don't know who this is, or that, or Ozzy. I don't know that guy. I know Zethan, obviously. I don't know, for a community, because there's like, that's what, there's 32 people in the top, there's 32 per union in the top 50. You're talking about like, just do a calculator because I'm dumb. $1,600 players that make up the top 50. You would think that you'd know 400 of them at least. You know 80% because you go in everyone's chat. Oh, see, that's the thing. I don't go into everyone's chat. I think I only like watch like Jinx and Sephi and Erebus. I go in Sky like once in a while just to meme and troll, but and Ada, same thing, just to meme and troll. I don't go in there to like do anything serious. Like, I'm just there to meme. I'm not there to poach and recruit. Okay, so I did 30 billion with this team. Let's take a look at Rosanna, Sakura, and fucking what's her name? Black Arc Ranger. I could probably use Privity as a buffer. Rosanna, where the fuck are you? And then just keep Siren. Anise? For burst gen? Yeah, this team has no burst gen, so maybe Anise. Mostly, yeah. Like anytime I go into anybody's chat, it's like, oh, it's my first time playing the game. I'm new, which I'm not really a new player streamer friendly. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I'm generally not a noob friendly streamer because I don't fucking remember how I played when I was a noob. Just know how I play now. Cube. So like I can't really give advice for like anything that's pre 200 wall because I don't fucking remember what that's like anymore. It was like almost 3 years ago. I haven't had that experience. I don't know what it's like to get like multiple units currently to get above the wall. Okay, so she's pretty well built. I'm gonna leave her at 777. She's at, if I go to blah blah. Yeah, let me make sure I'm logged in. Didn't log me out again. He fucks you gently in PvP? Yeah, at least it's gently. Alright, let's go find the BBC Ranger. %94% Ellie, 13% attack, 88% max ammo, and 6% charge speed. So useless charge speed line, but she's pretty much built. And then the other one's gonna be Sakura. 85% Ellie, 6% attack, 162% ammo, a bunch of useless other lines like crit rate and hit rate and defense. I'm not gonna reroll Sakura. It's not worth it for this kind of test. I thought about building what's her name? EH. I don't think it's worth building EH for this test. Like, she doesn't have I think the scrap stuff is kind of useless because there's no it's just the legs. I don't think that's gonna count. It needs to be mobs. So EH is kind of gonna be useless. This solar ray, unless missiles count for Modernia with EH, but I don't know. I'm not gonna count on it. It's not worth building her. So let's see if they can even get past like 20 billion with Anise buffing. Man, the burst gen is so bad. It's like 4 fucking rifles, bro. The shoes haven't come back in a minute. Am I just breaking them automatically? I thought the shoes came back every 30 seconds. Oh, they just vaporize. Yeah, the stars are shredding them faster than I can see them. This team might... No. We're about to hit 10 billion 1 minute in, so we're gonna hit maybe 18 or 16. I think it's worse. I mean, yeah, it's definitely worse than my Oscar Ray team, I think. I'm curious what you're gonna do for Solar Raid, because if you have to run these 3 plus a B1 plus a burster or like a burst gen, unit. Kind of limited.
星より眩しく爽やか必殺今日の授業はここまで皆さんお疲れ様でした
So I was right, about 16. I mean, that's kind of pathetic. We'll put this in here. So they have parts, okay? So then the other test is gonna be something just like a slap a team together, which is they had parts. So now
メイドにこんなことさせるの
I'm actually gonna debuff
気にせず出るわよ
Asuka by just running a bullshit
また新しい仕事ですか
team. So she's not gonna get Ray, but she's not gonna get a real supporter. She's gonna get Velvet. Damage of a 500 sync account. Yeah. So now let's see what happens with like a bullshit win team. That this like would have been a leftover if you didn't use Velvet. Because if Velvet outdamages the Black Arc Ranger and Sakura, like you're better off using Velvet for a DPS on next solo raid.
眩しくあーめんどくさい最終確認
Does Mana block that shit? That hack? Velvet didn't get stunned. I think we're on the same pace as the other team, maybe? So Mana just needs to do like 5 billion and she's on par with Sakura. I forgot to check my Mana stats. I think she's OL. I don't know how many LE she has. I'm just kind of doing a bullshit team because if I stick Crown on there, then Crown is gonna be better for like the entire team, which is obviously not what I want to do. So I'm just curious if I put a less boosting supporter that's equivalent with Rosanna. What does that do to the team? Because I already know Asuka will do a lot of damage. Her not having her support, her not having like maids or Crown or Nayuta or even Grave kind of bricks her. And the B1 didn't change. I thought about changing to Siren, but I left this B1 the same just so it's a fair change on B1. And we leave Privity in to keep the same like elemental advantage. Oh, they did way more. No, yeah, they did 4 billion more. Let's see what it parsed out to. By who? Velvet did more than Sakura. Black Arc Ranger Bailey did 700 million more than Velvet. Mana didn't really do shit. Asuka did most of this, and that was with her losing her buffs. That's like no crown buff. I mean, like, I could also do this with, like, Libby with Mana. But it's the same, and Velvet. It's the same. I think it's the net's gonna be the same. They are gonna be a team 5, and I don't know what you're gonna do with I don't know what you're gonna do for B1 on that team, and I don't know what you're gonna do for like a B5 or like position 5 support. What's the boss again? I mean, we don't know if the boss has a core or not. For solo raid. I don't think you're really any more testing needed. It's pretty obvious. So I'm not gonna build them any further. I mean, like, there's no, yeah. Oh, it will? I mean, there's not a wind unit that takes advantage of core, other than Mana, I think, right? I think Mana has some core thing. No. It's weird because Mana has sustain damage, but she also does charge damage, so like I don't know. Maybe could you use a squad with Mana? I feel like you would want Mana with somebody that's going to be able to use that, like Alice or something. I'm going to say tier 4. SBS? Yeah, I mean, well, you probably use Libby and SBS together. I mean, it depends on what the elemental QTs are, but... Alright, let's get on Celeste so I could do the... See if I can beat this stage. I should get a beer. Like, dying of thirst over here. I've been drinking water all day. I need like something else. It's like hot as fuck. My water is like been next to this monitor, and the resident heat from the monitor is just like, I see the evaporation in the bottle. I'm sure I'm getting tons of what are those things called in the fucking plastic? Oh, it says it's BPA free, but it also says do not store in direct sunlight, so... Huh. Other chemicals are leaching into it. Okay, let me get something to drink. I'm gonna start the TikTok stream too. We'll see if I get fucking another timeout. I didn't start it for I didn't start it because of VR chat and the shit talking with the guy. Didn't want another hate speech.
You can call me Megan Blue, hair blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Open secrets, anyone can find me. You use it, coming from my mind. Like to be you, 2020, looking in the rear view. Make me feel like Superman. You can do anything you want.
Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna try something. Oh, where's my shell at? There we go. Ah, fuck. Is it gonna... Let's see if Claude can work. All right, I'm having Claude do something to Rawudo to see if I... Oh, god damn it. Dude, Claude keeps like getting logged out. Oh my god, I got logged out of everything. Alright. Screen not on Nikkei? Yeah. Might have to refresh the screen here, but... Well, I mean... Now it's like... It's so weird, because it's like... The top of the lip is stiff in that Rawudo scene. That's fine. Alright, I'll let it debug while we're doing Nikkei. Or not the top lip, the bottom. The bottom is like weird. Something's going on there. Okay, we are on hard campaign. Drink from the aluminum bottles. I had some, but they've been like... They're in the dishwasher.
Encounter.
Alright, Erebus is still 169. Yoshi's 162. Is this shit with cubes on? No. I think that's gonna push me above. That's probably 171. Oh my god. I had to take cubes off if I want to beat. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I can only beat Comet. I'm gonna have to take a cube off somebody. Fuck, I thought I could get away with a quantum cube. Defense cube. I put a defense cube on her. Yeah. 169.56. No way. $169.49. Oh motherfucker! Are you shitting me? 160. Shit! I gotta put. Put a fucking endurance cube on her, or tempering. 168. There we go. All right, that is lower than Erebus. I don't think it's gonna be lower than I think Yoshi's 162. 152. 162. 162. Fuck, I won't be able to do it. Unsync and not, yeah, fuck that. We're not doing that shit. I'm not that desperate. I just want to beat Erebus. Damn it. I got fucking greedy. You bitch. Fuck, okay. I think I can get the second one off. I gotta just be faster. Got it off. God damn it, Anise, man. Alright, time for veg. Alright, man. Thanks for dropping in. Catch you later. I'll probably I'm probably gonna only do this for like an hour. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck that up. Fuck. Okay. I'm screwed. How's my damage? My damage isn't looking too bad. I might have to just take the L and not go for the low clear. It's like I'm right on the edge of fuck you. Fucking Anise! Oh my god, man. Should have covered her. I knew Anise was gonna break that shit, and I just was like, nah, maybe not. Thought surely I was gonna get lucky. My timing was shitty there, but it still managed to get the shot off before Ziz. Timing might be off slightly. Damn it! Fuck! Oh, it's so close, bro. I don't think I can survive at this sync or at this power level. He has 584. Oh, he had Moran though, so. What if I. If I tried the Ziz thing here. Puts me too high sync. Wait, that puts me way too high. Damn. I was thinking I could try to heal. Passively. I'm already higher without cube. I need to take cube off. Alright, it's still not. I'm gonna take cube off crown. I'll try this one time, and then if not, I think it's. I'm just gonna have to beat it with cubes and. Stuff that I'm not gonna be able to do it. Fuck. Nah, that's even worse. Alright. Not happening. Alright, we just do a cubes. I'm not gonna be able to low clear him. I'm not gonna spend 3 hours on this. We're gonna spend 1 hour on it. I think I'll only clear Comet. Yeah, and Arrow's ult. Yeah. Rip. I can't get close enough to his combat power. Well, like having the damage and then like surviving. If I take too much cube off, we're reload is shit. And our damage is shit. Or I'm screwed on surviving the second behemoth. Alright. We still fucking lose a lot of HP there.
国を脅かす者が全て倒せ。一つ残らず。まだまだだ。行くぞ。整理する。
Dude, we couldn't get a fucking version? Oh my god. Okay, I think I can squeeze it in this time. I might be need to delay those a little bit. Make sure when it's scribbling it's... Fuck, it's almost there. Son of a bitch. It doesn't help by Doro is not like amazing. I think she's good, but she's not. Maybe I try to go Snow White first and then go Dorothy. Let me come out of that QT. We'll go Snow White here. And then Dorothy on the slice. Maybe have a chance to break it with Dorothy. Oh my god, that was it. Oh my god, we got it. Do I want to try to low clear it? Do I want to back out and low clear it? I know how to do it now. Do I want to try it with no fucking cubes? I have 38 seconds. The only one that needs a cube is Doro. Why though? To low clear Erebus? So he shut up. So he shuts up. Oh, do I want? The problem is I have to have the cube on these two. I don't know how much that's gonna fuck up Privity. Going back to no cube on the QTE. Anise I think should be fine. Whatever, man. Let's just end it. You below 601? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I screenshotted it on for Union Raid. If I molded it for 3 hours, I maybe could have had an all-time low clear. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I don't want to spend 3 hours on this. I had to go at 171. Alright, we're on chapter 43. I mean, I'll know right here what sync you cleared at. Uh, 594. What are these stages? Oh, they're wind week. I probably could auto all these. Yeah, these are. These should be easy. So then my next one is Ego Vista. We go to Ego Vista, and then Celeste has also beaten the game. I don't know what level you beat Ego Vista. What, 621? Can't remember. I think most people were like 6, maybe it's 641. It's like 2 months of waiting for court or for credits, I think, to clear it unless you're buying. It is Ego Vista, the one with the fucking thing, the spike. Or am I thinking the other one? Ultra. No, Ego Vista is the sword one. New chapter? Shit, dude. Probably not another 3 months. Maybe during summer. So like in 2 months. I thought we are gonna get some with this update because they're adding a new Rapture boss from. That's clearly a spoiler. It's the combination of, I don't know, Snow White and Hillister or something. For Lily Weiss, I'm not sure what the exact composition is. Oh, because your lightning's ass? I think I just threw together some random team with Helm in it just so I can just tank with Cindy in the middle and then just use Helm to heal. But I think I was 681 maybe, or 661, so I didn't have to build, I didn't need Neon on it yet. Yeah, I didn't use Neon for mine. I think I used Cindy, X Maiden, and Helm and Rappy, the normal team I use. It's a fucking hedgehog. Stop shooting me. You gonna jump in electrocute? Dude, just wait till they add hedgehogs to Union Raid. That would be annoying as shit. Can you imagine they put hedgehogs in union rate with like fingers or some shit? So many people would fucking frick. You'd be min-maxing to like not shoot it. Sink by the truck. I'm gonna come up there. Crown Anise Neon Senti Prody? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I just use my old electric team that I use on Behemoth and every other team. Because I didn't have Neon yet. Or if I did it, she wasn't built, I think. I think only Anise had been pulled. And mine was shit. I should probably check my Anise now that raid's over and like do a little more investment in her and Siren before solar raid starts in 2 weeks. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Yeah, the thing is with electric and wind you are kind of like overcrowded, so it's like hard to tell you guys to invest in it because it's like pretty much covered by more than half the union. Its water is the one where it's like people's rolls are just shit, or oh my god, fucking crown guys. Are you shitting me? Alright. Take fucking moron out. Just go for burst gen. Alright, I'll get to the end of this stage, we'll get to the boss, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll continue this on Friday, while we're waiting for co-op. Or I can just grind some of this off stream till we get to the next boss, because these are all, these are all going to be auto until I get to the end of this chapter's boss. I think it's just some random bullshit, if I recall correctly. Like Stout or something like that. Obelisk. Pretty unexciting, at least until the next chapter. I'm gonna start the next one. I'm gonna take my dog out real quick because I hear her crying. I'll just leave it AFK while I'm autoing. Surely it doesn't need me for these stages. Now that I put Snow White in. Of course, I'm gonna mute.
王国を脅かす者たちの静かな眠りを妨げる。今集中攻撃の時ですわ。私は王国を脅かす者たちの花に10日の紅なし、この剣で全てを切る。神が望む勝利をもたらす。それが王の責務ですわ。
Alright. Sorry, it took a minute to get her out. Oops. Alright.
面倒だわ。邪魔する者は全て切るまで。私は王国を脅かす者たちの花に10日の紅なし、この剣で全てを切る。なかなかやる見ろうとしないか。すぐに行こう。私は王国を脅かす者たちの静かな眠りを覚ませる。全部消えて。状況終了。まだ先は長い。来なさい。
Alright, we'll get through this, and then I think should be it. Tomorrow, nothing, no stream. Wednesday.
本気でやるとは思わないで。
Wednesday is probably the VR chat tour thing again. Shitting me. Oh, 王国を脅かす者が花に10日の紅なし、この剣で全てを切る。やったー。すぐに行こう。 I need to check which world we're gonna do. I think it's gonna be one of the other ones. Hakata. Actually Hakata this time. Last one was Nagoya. Yo, what's up, AC? What you been up to? Yeah, I really don't. I think this chapter, I might clear the next chapter off stream tomorrow. Like if I can auto through it, I might just do it, and then Wednesday just do the fight with Ultra, assuming that's where I'm gonna get hard stuck for a bit. Time to get that bag. Wish you luck. Alright, I'm wishing you luck, man. Get that bag for what? Selling dimes now? Oh, you gotta go to work? Alright, man. Have a good time at work. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good time at con. We'll get on that forklift, man. We'll get that forklift bag. You getting ready for work? I cleared it. I cleared the boss. It was a bitch, but I almost canceled it so I could low clear it. But I didn't really want to mold it. I mean, I would have had to cut my combat power by another 2k. It might have made it not survivable. It was already pretty close that I wasn't gonna survive. Yeah, it's. I mean, I didn't really want to. I mean, I molded it at low clear like a couple of times, but I didn't know that I really wanted to spend the whole night doing this. What the fuck is she talking about the Black Archangel? I should have fixed the title. I wrote the wrong title before the stream because I couldn't remember what I was doing. I was like, oh, it's probably the Black Archranger or something, and then fucking scheduled it. Yeah, what's up, Heavenly? So when are you joining us? The ass is nice. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like a time and in outfit. Dude, I'm gonna fucking auto accept this. Go to auto mode. Christ. I'm trying to do some adjustments to the body tracking in Ruudo or the facial tracking, and fucking keep having to click into the console and tell Claude yes. Put it in auto mode and see what it does. If it bricks the screen, then I mean it happens, but I just wanted to adjust the top blend shape because it's doing some weird shit. Congrats, thanks man. So you're gonna join us? You're gonna be rank 40 with us? You actually probably be rank 38 if you joined with that the big dick account. I'll probably be stuck at Ultra. This is the free to play. Like it has a daily gem pass, but I haven't used any of those gems. Haven't had to. Like I bought those for an emergency, thinking, oh, I'm gonna need these, and I didn't need them. Piece of shit. Rank 40, yeah. We missed rank 39 by 10 or 18 billion, I think. So if we get one more higher sync, we'll go up easily. Same thing for I think some of the other ones too. The accounts I'm probably moving out are the ones I'm piloting that are lower synchro. You motherfucker, man. I can barely see that shit. I gotta get on Crown the moment that thing comes up and just cover her. Maybe I should save a... No. It's all snipers. Through the fucking wall, no way. This guy's a bitch. Are you shitting me? All right, I gotta chill and then like shoot the moment. I gotta like hold one. Or go Libby here actually. Let me just go Libby. And Scarlet on the bottom. Dude, are you shitting me? Man, Quad is just fucking wasting my tokens on nothing. Oh my god, now I can't kill this shit. I should try to see if I can resume the old session and like have it right at dock because it's just like fucking stupid. No way, dude. Oh god. What the fuck is going on? How did I beat this on my main? I think I used Asuka and Ray. Oh my. Dude, why is this guy such a dick? Maybe I just stick another wind unit here, or... Oh, you know what I remember what I did. I put Moran in here. I put Moran in here so I could sack Moran. Oh, it doesn't help the... God, we're not burst genning fast enough. I think I go Scarlet and then, yeah. Bro. What are these burst gen? Like non-existent now. Use Privity? I might have even used Privity. I should probably just look to see what I did. I just gotta kill that shielder. I gotta kill that shielder guy. If I can kill that guy, then it's... Hold on, what did I use? I'm curious. I'm pretty sure I cheated on this. I might even use Alice. No, I used Oscar and Ray. Used Rappy. Wait, oh, hold on. That actually should work. I'm not getting enough gen from Liberalia, but this should work. AoE. Oh my god. Okay, or not. Stick, just stick Snow White for first gen. Or stick, maybe I'll try Flirty. You gonna watch them for bed? Alright, yeah. I'm probably done here in the next... after I clear this stage. I want to eat dinner before it's too late. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Alright, so much for that. Yeah, that's worse. It's gotta be like Crown. I'm just curious if I can just... I'm wondering if Neon will be enough to kill all this shit. Wasn't for that fucking shielder. Dude, it's just the shielder. Maybe I get Alice to just fucking laser this guy. Wait, I have an idea.
王国を脅かす者たち前方に向け爆撃開始。いったーいいねっちゃすぐに行こう。大したことないわね。私は王国を脅かす者たち花に10日の紅だし満開。
Just fucking break the stage with privity. I don't know what I was thinking. Just stall everything with privity so they can't shield. I forgot about that. That would have been actually much easier to remember from the beginning. Just break the stage with the stall. It's almost the same as stalling anyway. Thing to get stuck on. Alright, let me reload this scene. That bro's way out there, huh? I think it's working, I guess. We'll try one other thing to a reload versus a restart and see if that pot reloads the file. I think it, okay, yeah. Change the outfit back to the old one, but that's fine. Alright, how far can I get in the next 10 minutes? All shielded. Bomb. Dude, what the fuck is this? He had 1 HP and brings the shield back. Alright, I think I break it with Privity there and then... Stall it from getting a shield. Like, pummel it with Scarlet. And maybe stop some of these jumpers. And stop the volleyball. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, that was annoying as shit. I had to write the shield generator 2 times in order to clear that shit. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna just clear all this shit off stream. Let me just see what... I think this boss is Obelisk. Let me see what my union cleared it at. 584, 166. Comment. Yeah, okay. I can probably clear this on this account. So I'll get to here, and then I think Wednesday or Friday I will be at El Trua, because this is gonna take a while. I'll do one more. It's gonna take a little while, so I don't want to stream too late. I gotta do work stuff in the morning. Actually, I gotta finish some stuff tonight for tomorrow. So maybe I can get a couple of auto stages on this map. I'm just gonna let them auto until I get to the something I have to play. Cause it's like one pain in the ass stage and then like 4 or 5 auto stages. A lot of shielders though. A lot of like shielders and bullshit. Yeah, I think like we're gonna get like 4 fucking auto stages, and then it's gonna be like, nope, now you gotta do 1 multi stage. Let me get to I'll get an outpost checkpoint at least, and then... Assuming I don't get cock blocked again. Wednesday, like I said, I think it's VR chat and Forza because I want to finish Forza 6 story mode. I'm like almost have enough for the final event. I haven't been playing that often. And then Friday is co-op, so we'll be able to do some carries on Friday. Plus, I'm gonna do tier list updates on the site, so be able to talk through my decision on some. I talked about them a little bit earlier, but probably worth doing. It's wind week, so those Liberalias and those Oscars are gonna be ready to go. I hope no one's planning to play Scarlet. I hate playing Scarlet in co-op. One of the worst feelings. Alright, this should be for the checkpoint. Noted. Yeah, we're gonna do we'll do carries on Friday because I'm not gonna stream Thursday for co-op. I mean, Wednesday by the time it should start, it's like already too late. No, it's always Thursday. I'm stupid. Wow, what a fucking asshole. Alright, like I said, one Maldi stage, always. Alright, let's get this one out of the way, and then let me see if I thought Jinx was on. I thought I saw some other people on. Maybe Raid Jinx. Maybe, see if there's anyone else. If not... Oh my god, this motherfucker. Oh, she's doing woo-wah. Damn, that was like just timing, literal timing on that shit. Alright, stage clear. 6:45. Okay, probably auto the rest of these, maybe, and then I can get to the obelisk, and then we go to 44, and then we're almost done with the game. We are... I'm gonna have nothing to do. Then I have an Alice title. Binks is playing Aruba. Yeah. SMH. Yeah, maybe. Let me see. Is there anyone playing Nikkei? Actually, I'm gonna raid on Sane because he's actually on for once in a while, for the one fucking time. No, co-op doesn't start till Thursday. I'll raid on Sane. I know he's doing reverse 1999, but he's raided me a couple times, so I'm gonna raid him. Oh, did my raid not work? What the fuck? Hello? Alright, he's doing reverse 1999. I'm gonna raid him because I owe him a sub anyway. So you can copy the message if you have the emotes. Co-op will be on Friday. So I appreciate you guys dropping in. Thank you for doing follows. And hanging out. But yeah, Wednesday's just gonna be a VR chat in Forza. Because Nikkei stuff will be on co-op starts Thursday night. It's Wednesday Asia time, but Thursday US time. So yeah, thanks for dropping in, AC. Thanks for dropping in, Siglet. Thanks for dropping in, Heavenly, Cursed, Arrow, Rose. I saw other people earlier, but sorry if I missed you. Bucket of Money. Follow Bottom. Thanks for the follow. Dear Senpai, thank you for follow. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'll catch you guys on Friday. I'm stupid. On Wednesday. Sorry. This is why I need to go eat food. Delusional. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Say hello to Unsane.